You know, guys, like out here with like these calc things, you know, like all the money I'm about to make with like my calc knowledge, bro. Like I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I've been solving problems, start no trouble with me. Trying to figure these out is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to ride with me. You know how I like it when the problem's easy.
So break down the line. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to derive with me.
Okay, so back in my junior year, I was in this Calc AB class with the homie Mr. Whitney. So that class happened at 7 a.m. But 7 a.m. didn't flow with the words, so I had to put in 6 a.m. But like even doing math at 7 a.m. it's the same thing. It's still kind of hard. So I'm not trying to derive at like 7 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, iPhone storage full.
When I integrate, I always miss C. Yes, I see the Jura series is convergent. Hope I don't end up with any limits. Comparison tests, man, those hit differently. So one of the things about like integrals and integrating things, whenever you anti-derive, you always tend to like just write it and then throw it away, That's what I do. But so that's why I always miss the C, C is the constant, because whenever you integrate, there's a constant, and I never do that. Transplant. They convert, sometimes they don't, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, yo, wait. I feel Nesbit series test, yeah, nest. Might give up ratio tests, yeah, wait. Just remember to add C. I go hard on these APs, yeah.
So when you say the line, chance plan, what exactly do you mean by chance plan?
Okay, so you see here, Mr. Chan, he's this legendary teacher, man. He always has his lesson plan ready like the day before, He's always prepared. And part of Chan's plan was teaching us calc, Not just calc though, it was calc BC. You see, a lot harder than we thought. So part of his plan was always teaching us the right things, making sure we had the knowledge to take that AP test at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I include the next lines where they converge and sometimes they don't. Convergence was this big topic we learned in AP Calc BC this year. And sometimes they converge and sometimes they don't. Calc things. There's a lot of calc things that Chan teaching and teaching and teaching and teaching. He teaching to me. Yeah, so Mr. Chan, kind of adding on to earlier, he's always teaching and teaching. This man never stops. Sometimes I'll be in Mr. Chan's room until like 8 o'clock at night learning calc things. We got like convergence and all the different tests. That's why I talked about the ratio test, the P-series test, got the comparison test. There's so many different tests you can do to get that convergence. She said it's convergent, I tell her only partly. It's only gonna work when you're going alternately. Chance the man, I even got it tatted on me. Papa John's, who'll bring it to the party. And you know me, turning logarithms into a lot of E's, dog. Without Mr. Whitney, there'd be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. So basically, sometimes when you're convergent, it's not always gonna work. There's this thing called conditional convergence, So, and I took one of the most simplest cases, we have like, let's say an equation, but like, it was only gonna work when you have the numbers going negative, positive, It's not gonna work when you're going positive, So that's why I talk about conditional convergence, but it sounded better saying partly, so I said partly.
So can you show us the Chan's the Man tattoo?
Oh, see, I got no tattoos, bro. I'm actually scared of needles and stuff, so I would never do it. It just sounded cool. Chan's plan. I can't do this on my own. No. Mr. Chando win the most. Yep, most. I've been me since AP Comp, yeah. Michael down as valedictorian. I just remembered to add C, yeah. And I go hard on these APs, yeah. I mean, I'm just a valedictorian, that's why I put it in there, it is what it is, man. What can I say?